Unbelievable, guys. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you were not sitting down just now because VCon has started the greatest event in network marketing history went live about 1 hour ago. So wherever you are in the world, you heard from the legends, all right? Sati, David, Arun, Atli, our regional V partners, where they brought you home to this VCon. And now I'm standing here, okay? And just about 2 years ago, this would have been in an arena with 20,000 of you crazy warriors screaming, all right, as we came up on stage every year, 2 times, 3 times sometimes, and VCon. And guys, last year, the world changed. A small, tiny thing, which you can't see with your naked eye, called the virus or the COVID pandemic or whatever they call it, completely changed how we live. And I was sitting down with the great one, Dato Sri Vijay, and we were speaking about VCon, all right? And Dato Sri's words of wisdom, still I remember clearly. He said, Pathman, if we cannot bring them to us, we will go to them. And that was the birth of VCon Connect, all right? And the first VCon Connect was in September last year. And for me as your chief, as your upline, running VCon for the founders for the past 22 years, it was a paradigm shift because we had to change the way we think. We had to embrace technology to a whole new level. And the last VCC, we realized that we can reach more people in every corner of the planet. And right now, there are over 300,000 warriors of Dato Sri and Japa who are watching us either on your mobile phone, a TV, hung on a tree, all right? Or you are in a ballroom organized by your unbelievable uplines and you are watching us as a group. And some of you are sitting at home with your mother-in-law on your right, husband, wife, kids, and you are watching me, all right? Just to remind you, I've got an announcement to make. I'm very proud to announce that I was once again voted as the sexiest upline on the planet 2021. Dharma, can I have some applause? Yeah. All right, so that is, that is now official. You will see it on CNN or BBC, all right? And you're at home with your family. Now, if you remember, somebody asked me, Chief, what's the difference between VCon in Penang and VCon Connect? There are many differences, but ultimately it is the same. The purpose of VCon, and many of you who are at this VCC for the first time, let me take you back a little bit down memory lane so you understand how this all started. As Giri, your host for today, the most amazing host for day one, AVP Girinder Sharma, all right? He was talking about the first VCon that we did in Bali, Indonesia. We had about 150, 180 people. And I was there as a facilitator, participant, in service, everything. And I fell in love with the concept because VCon is the ultimate power of association. VCon is coming back home to the source, to where everything started. That means you get to hear directly from the 2 great men, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay, who founded our organization on September the 8th, 1998, guys, 22 freaking years ago. All right, I was like 9 years old at that time, I think, okay, or 9 or 10 or 8 years old, all right? And they founded, yeah, I was allowed to sign up at a very young age. Malaysian law is very flexible, all right? And they founded this company, and I don't think, even in their wildest dreams, did they think that one day we would be in a high-tech studio using the latest technology, all right, to broadcast our VCon live to 350,000 people around the world, all right? And I am still in awe, mesmerized by what I'm seeing around me, which you cannot see, all right? So I'm going to try to give you a small description so you understand. I'm standing on the biggest freaking stage, which is built using a technology called chroma key, which is like a studio concept, all right, where they will be able to do anything behind me, all right? You will see over the next 3 days, I can be in Cote d'Ivoire, I can be in Kazakhstan, I can be in Saudi, I can be in India, I can be in Indonesia, I can be in Germany, I can be anywhere, guys, all right? And I'm looking at 2 cameras, okay, which can zoom very close to me, all right? And you see, come closer, baby. You understand? All right? And they can zoom to me, and in front of me, there are like tons of equipment, computers, all right, with 30, 40 of amazing, talented men and women who are dedicating their time to make this VCC a success. I have 3 huge screens in front of me where I can actually see myself, I just realized. You understand? All right? And guys, we are broadcasting. We are live. All right? So this is it. This is the future. Now, I want VCon to happen. I want you guys to come to Malaysia so I can touch your hand, run up on stage, hear the crowd. All right? Okay? And to see your faces, to look into your eyes, and see that moment, all right, when the click happens. And everyone on stage, the next 3 days, the V partners, those who are coming to us live from different locations around the world, they are products of VCon. I am a product of VCon. So if somebody asks me, what is VCon? VCon is no longer an event. It is no longer a choice. Should I come? Should I not come? VCon is a necessity. It is part of your journey that nobody has maxed out before attending multiple VCons. All right? That every max out king and queen around the world, if you ask them what got them to max out, their answer will be that click. That moment when they realized they found the answer. They realized that they know how to unleash their limitless potential. So these 3 days of VCC, VCon Connect, is not an event. A lot of people tell me, oh, you're running a big event, huh, Chief? It's not an event. This is a pilgrimage. This is going back home. This is almost, to me, a spiritual experience. That to me, as much as I am speaking at VCon, and I'm here as chief, every single experience I've had before, during VCon, gives me my own click. Makes me realize the original purpose and vision of our grand uplines, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. That this organization, we are not a network marketing company. We are not a direct selling company. Don't ever say that. We are a family. We are a revolution that believes in evolution. We are not here to just sell products and pay you a commission. We are here to raise you up. We are here to help you unleash your limitless potential, because who you are now is not good enough to max out. And max out is not about knowledge. It is not about a technique or tactic. Max Out is about this. Max Out is about opening that and unleashing who you are meant to be, guys. And it will happen. So the next 3 days, I am not here to entertain you. We are not here to use this technology to mesmerize you. This is not a Bollywood movie. This is not a Hollywood movie. This is a life-changing experience for each one of you. So if you are sitting down right now at home with your mother-in-law, wife, husband, kids, all right, let them experience this. All right, now your mother-in-law is already verifying what you told her, that Chief is the handsomest guy ever. All right, and now your mother-in-law is saying, so cute, Chief. You understand? To all the mother-in-laws watching, I used to crack a lot of jokes about mother-in-laws, but sincerely, I love you, I love you, I love you even more. All right, to all the mom-in-laws all over the world, I love you guys. And the next 3 days, you and me have to come to some sort of agreement. How you're going to benefit the most from this VCon. How you're going to achieve that click consistently, all right, over the next 3 days. Now, the team has planned out an amazing VCon. But this is like 12 hours, Akalai, 12, 14 hours. This is 12, 14 hours of you looking at a screen, looking at your mobile, looking at your iPad or laptop, all right? So you need to be prepared. This is not VCon in Penang Arena where you can turn to the left, check out your neighbor, look up at the ceiling, you understand, look where Chief is walking, what's happening, which V partner is sitting in VIP, what shoe is Sati wearing. Are you guys with me or not? All right, this is you looking at a screen. But let me explain something to you. I watch a lot of movies. I watch amazing movies. I just watched a movie called Secret Superstar. It's about this girl who has an amazing voice, but never had an opportunity to fulfill her dream. And she fought, and she became a warrior, and she finally fulfilled her dream of becoming a superstar. All right? And even though I'm watching it on my TV, I felt the moment. All right? And I rarely have a tear in my eye. But Secret Superstar brought that tear to my eye. So you have watched movies and walked out inspired. You have watched movies and walked out crying or falling in love again with your, spouse. And this will be the greatest movie ever produced, VCC. It has action, drama, all right, documentary style, emotional relationship stuff, all right, battles, great battles where we become victorious. There'll be moments where you feel like cheering, like watching a football movie or Lagan. There'll be moments where you sit down and you introspect and ask yourself whether you are doing the right thing. And there'll be moments in this movie where you look at your mom or dad or wife or husband and actually say, I love you. And there'll be moments where you will feel this fuzzy feeling in your heart that you can do anything, that you can fly if you want to. But this is not a 2-hour movie. This is a 3-day movie. So you need a lot of popcorn. You need strong bladder control because there is no pause button. All right? You need to be focused. So I'm going to run through a few guidelines so that you benefit the most out of this VCon. And when I ask you a question, are you with me? You must respond, yes, Chief. Wherever you are in the world. If you are in a restaurant, you reply, yes, Chief. Are you with me? Are you guys with me? All right? So you focus on this VCon. Now the first thing is no alcohol, no drugs. Because I cannot see you. So I don't know whether you put up your full bar and you're ready to mix a cocktail and have a VCC cocktail party. Are you guys with me? Because if you want to get intoxicated on VCC. Get intoxicated on the words, the message, the emotions from the V partners, from our great founders. So avoid, making this a leisure experience. I want you to be focused, all right? No alcohol, no drugs. Find a quiet zone to experience VCon. Announce to your whole family, hey, I'm here watching VCC to change my life so you guys have a better life. So shut up and let me focus. Or go to your room, lock the door, watch it. If you're watching it together in a ballroom or one of your leaders have organized a fantastic training platform for you to watch VCC, then even better. But guys, even if you are alone in a room you rented because you are broke right now and you're watching it on your mobile phone, all right, which is not an iPhone 12 yet, all right, ask your friend or your roommate to take a picture of this image of you sitting down on your cheap bed in your cheap room watching this VCC on your mobile phone, all right? Tell your roommate to take a picture because in exactly 3 to 5 years, you will be standing right here telling your story to 1 million people around the world. And when you are standing here, the technology will permit me for you to show that picture of you sitting in your rented tiny room, right, broke, because you used all your savings to sign up in QNet. And in 3 to 5 years, you will be standing here, financially free, telling your story. Guys, 5 years ago, VCC 2021, this was me. And today, I'm here telling you my story. So it doesn't matter where you are, what device you are using. As long as you are focused, this VCC will change your life. Remember that. So you don't need alcohol. You don't need drugs. You don't need distractions. All right? But look after yourself. Have your chips. While you're watching, it's okay. Have your popcorn. But please, don't put a banana leaf, all right, 3 bowls of rice, curry, and like that, and you are eating, you're going to fall asleep, right? So stay focused. Now, this is not VCon where we start at 9 in the morning and go till 2 in the morning. So I can't tell you you won't get enough sleep, all right? But I still don't want you to sleep because every day after VCC, get on a Zoom call with your leaders, with your downlines, and talk about VCC. Do 3 presentations every day. Because after day 1 tonight, and you do a presentation, boom, the person will sign up. So this VCC requires you to focus, guys. All right? Make sure your internet connection is good. Make sure you paid your phone bill. If you are sitting in a cafe using their Wi-Fi, all right, then order 1 coffee. All right? Support the local economy. Don't sit down there and say, waiting for my friend. After 3 hours, waiting for my friend. After 8 hours, waiting for my friend. After VCC day 1 over, my friend not coming, thank you. And then you walk out. Are you guys with me now? So contribute to the local economy if you're using free Wi-Fi. Now I know that you guys are watching from all over the world. All right? And this concept of VCon Connect makes this magic accessible. All right? I have people sending me messages in the most remote towns and villages all over Africa, all right, Asia. Okay, I got people in countries in Central Asia, Russia, Turkey, I can't pronounce. The whole of Europe is locked on. We have the highest participation of a globalized network attending this VCC. It is simply unbelievable. But no matter who you are, where you are right now, All right? Whether you signed up 1 hour ago, or even if you're a prospect watching this VCC, I need you to do something right now. I need you to recognize the fact that if you are going to benefit the most from this VCC, you need to be here. You need to be focused. You need to shut out the noise. And I'm not talking the audible noise. I'm talking about the mental distractions. It requires focus. So wherever you are right now, repeat after me. I am here. I am here. Because you got to be here. You got to be at this moment. All right? This is your moment. These 3 days can mean nothing to you, or it can mean everything to you. That this could be your turning point for you to really start your journey as an entrepreneur with QNet. All right? And I am here is what I say always at VCon stage. Because people are restless, human nature. You're scratching this, scratching that. All right? But I need you to be here because I don't want you to miss that moment where Dato Sri Vijay says exactly what you are supposed to hear. Now, every speaker that comes up is going to impact you differently. Trust me. All right? Every speaker is going to give you a different click. Every speaker is going to address one of your concerns, I guarantee that. And the magic of Dato Sri Vijay, finally, at the closing of day 1, day 2, day 3, he will turn your small flame inside here to a raging fire. Are you guys with me? So I am here. So repeat after me, wherever you are in the world, all right? Make sure you repeat these words. I am here. I am here. I am here. Right? Tap your mother-in-law. Ask her to say, I am here also. And the next thing you need to do is you have gone through an interesting journey of life. From school to high school to university to acquiring a piece of paper that is supposed to define your intelligence, called a degree. All right? Then most of you got a job just over broke. Go to work, come back home, 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 die broke. And now you started a brand new journey with us, with the greatest network marketing company in the world, QNet. All right? With the greatest upline in the world, the V. With the greatest founders in the world, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. All right? And throughout your journey, before you reach this point of starting your journey of entrepreneurship with us, you accumulated a lot of garbage, a lot of knowledge, a lot of garbage, which led to a belief that you know something, that you are now an expert. All right? I signed up people who are sales and marketing experts in their employment. And they tell me, don't worry, Pathman, I'm a sales king. I can sell anything. And after 2 weeks, nobody signed up. Because what you know may be your greatest enemy. See, the journey from zero to max out, everyone says it's about learning something new, learning new knowledge, Complan, the industry, the products. But I have been taught differently. Because the words Dato Sri Vijay told me when I first started, Pathman, your journey to max out is not about learning. It's about unlearning what you already know. And this is what people don't focus on. So right now, for you to get the most out of VCC, to benefit the most out of VCC, you need to empty your cup. All right? And this process is very simple. It requires you to stand up wherever you are right now. Stand up. It's okay. Let everyone in the restaurant think you are crazy. All right? Let them laugh at you. And I promise you, all right, if you never switch off, one day you will be laughing at them. So stand up. All right? Look at the screen. That means you're looking at me. All right? And I need you to take a deep breath first. Just relax. Okay? And I want you to put your hand out like this. Like you're holding a cup. Now that cup represents this. That cup is a metaphor of your ego, your self-understanding of things that is going to stop you from max out. Trust me. And I need you to hold that cup in front of you with a serious level of focus right now. And I need you to take everything that you know is going to hold you back, what you think you understand about network marketing, what you think you understand is the requirement to max out, all right? Whether you think you are good, bad, all right? Whether you are switched on, switched off, all of that preconceived notions that is lingering at the back of your mind, we need to get rid of it. We need to get rid of it to have an empty cup so that the next 3 days, the great ones can fill up your cup with what you need. But if your cup is already full, whatever comes in the next 3 days is going to overflow and be deemed as excess, unnecessary knowledge, which you're going to discard. So I want you to hold that cup. Take a deep breath. And close your eyes gently. If you're driving, stop the car, do it on the side of the road, on the safe side, on the other side of the car. All right? If you're in a public place, don't worry about what people think of you. That is my secret of success. Stop listening to the world, and one day the world will listen to you. So hold that cup, take a deep breath, close your eyes. And I want you to take everything that is holding you back, your ego, your stubbornness to change, to evolve, the knowledge that you think you already have, that you feel will lead you to success, all right? Your accolades of the past that has no bearing on your future. Take everything and put it into your cup. Take everything, all that negativity, all that fear, and put it into that cup. The opinion of others that don't matter, put it into that cup. The things you think you know for certain, put it into that cup. Put your ego into that cup, which has stopped you from learning, evolving, changing. Put everything into that cup. Put everything into that cup. Because the next 3 days, you need an empty cup. So put everything into that cup. Keep going. Some of you have more than others. I know. Keep putting it. I'll wait for 30 more seconds. Put everything there. Your fear of what people say. Your fear of rejection. Your fear of failure. Get rid of it. Put all in the cup. And now, take a deep breath. Open your eyes and look at me. And when I count to 3, not yet. When I count to 3, I want you to do this and say the words, I empty my cup. You must say the words. So you're holding your cup with all that garbage in it. All right? When I count to 3, 1, 2, 3. I empty my cup. I empty my cup. I empty my cup. Now look at it. There's still the ego right there at the bottom of the cup. All right? Shake it and empty it and say it again. All of you around the world, wherever you are, repeat after me. I empty my cup. One more time. I empty my cup. And now, take a deep breath. Now you're ready for VCC. Now you are here. That even though you're watching us through a screen, whether you're sitting on your sofa, sitting in your car, sitting in a ballroom, sitting in your living room, it doesn't matter. The next 3 days, we are one. The next 3 days, I don't want to come into your home. I want to come into your heart. And remember, that cup must be empty. Only then can you learn, can you evolve, can you grow, can you experience the click. Are you guys with me? So now we are in VCon mode. And I am your chief. So I am the final voice that you will hear. And what I say you must do. Are you with me? Yes, chief. Are you with me? Yes, chief. And today is an amazing day lined up. You're going to see everyone, guys. And I know you want to take some pictures for your Instagram. Go ahead, no problem. All right? But don't just take pictures non-stop and not learn anything. And the next session is about QNet. And people don't understand what QNet is. Yes, I say on my Wednesday message, on my Instagram live, that QNet is the greatest network marketing company, the most unbelievable network marketing company in the world. But I'm telling you this, that's not a marketing slogan, you know. I know it. I believe in it. That in 1998, Dato Sri and Japa built something ahead of its time. That we were the first network marketing company to globalize our business before the internet, before Amazon, before Noon, Lazada. We were the pioneers on truly borderless opportunity. That I still remember that I would sign up in Malaysia, even though I filled up a form in 1998, all right, on a phone call, on SMS, on email, with dial-up modem, the king sound. I would sign up my cousin in London, all right, my friends in Europe, and we figured out a way. Because Dato Sri Vijay in 1998 said, why limit ourselves? We are limitless. Let's go global. People were laughing. There was no e-commerce at that time. Now, it's sad to say we were a direct selling company in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Philippines. So CNN doesn't want to talk about us. But doesn't mean it is not the truth. So if you look at Amazon, Lazada, iTunes today, they were not the pioneers. The pioneers was the vision of Dato Sri Vijay and Japa. And today, in this very crowded industry called direct selling, network marketing, and you heard the names. You know all the big companies you hear about. And some of them are 100 years old. Now, this industry always started as a form of additional part-time income, which was very focused on women 100 years ago. All right, from the Mary Kays to the Tupperwares to the Avons. They were giving a supplementary income to a housewife. And I hate the term housewife. All right, they are home management consultants. They are CEOs. Because running a home, honestly, ladies, is more impressive than the morons who run companies. Are you guys with me? All right? Because there's no switch off moment. There's no 5 o'clock punch card and go home. All right? So to all the women who've been managing your homes, managing your family, and still building your QNet business, you have my utmost respect and admiration. I love you guys. All right? Keep going. You're going to be max out queens, I promise you. All right? And we are not a traditional network marketing company. Dato Sri and Japa broke every mold, all right? Blast through every glass ceiling. That we have globalized our business, all right? We retail some of the most impressive, mind-blowing, technologically advanced products compared to any other part of the industry, all right? Our training and development program is the highest in the industry, that experts from US who have consulted with us said, can we please get your training programs and sell it to the world? My answer is no. Our training and development programs, our VCC, our ISB, Dato Sri Vijay Zone is only for our loyal family and nobody else. All right, guys? And QNet has gone into more countries than any other network marketing company in the world. So right now in this VCC, we have close to 150, 160 participating countries. Not all with thousands. Some countries got 2 people watching, but 2 becomes 4. 4 becomes 8. 8 becomes 16. And in a matter of 24 months, if you are the only ones watching from your country, in 2 years, you can make your country number 1 in the world. Trust me, I've seen it happen. And QNet is e-commerce 100%. That means you could max out without leaving your house. Do you realize this? With Zoom, with Skype, with Instagram, social media, and the QNet e-commerce platform, I am telling you, you could max out without ever leaving your house. I wish you will leave your house, but you could, technically speaking. All right? We have the most advanced e-commerce platform. You got your mobile app, your virtual office, your Quest account, door-to-door delivery. All right? And we will go anywhere. Because Dato Sri Vijay said, Pathman, I don't care if there's 1 person in that country, we will never abandon that country. And over the last 22 years, I have seen our founders, the V partners, fight many battles to keep the QNet flag flying high. So if you are watching right now, right, you have met prospects who said, are you sure you are the best? I saw another company is better. I saw this company, that company, this company. Oh, I saw online. Guys, don't waste time with morons. We are the best. We are the greatest network marketing company in the industry. We have proven it over 22 years. We are still here. While the world was panicking during pandemic, we were flying high. We have broken every record the last 12 months. We have created more max out kings and queens than the last 21 years in the last 12 months, guys. Because we learn how to adapt, adjust, accommodate. So today we are kicking off our session. Fun, new concept. The QNet guys, the warriors, the corporate amazing people have put together an amazing presentation which will be facilitated by none other than Giri. All right, where you will learn about the products. All right, you will know why you need to buy more than 1 product. And you will understand why you belong to the greatest network marketing company. So guys, welcome to VCC. We're going to kick off with the QNet session. I'll be seeing you later tonight, tomorrow, day after. You're going to hear from the great ones, and especially Japadas and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. So once again, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's do the Korean heart. All right? I love you guys so much. Enjoy VCC. Embrace every moment. And remember, I am here and I empty my cup. I love you guys. And one more time, welcome home.